international break is over. Premier League is back. The games are back on. Why Manchester City fans are so excited? We bring you your games, the most toughest games of the Premier League fixtures, and why you should be able to watch out for that games, even though the predictions will be coming on your way shortly. But hey, if you just get out and you are new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and we are going to give you nothing but the best. Manchester City is facing Tottenham this weekend. This is a fixture City fans should be so sad and so worried, but then they are so happy. Guess what? Pep Guardiola have extended his contract for sure. Another 1 year for him to stay at City.
Simple as that. Don't tell me the reason why. Maybe the fourth defeat was the reason why I felt that now I cannot leave. Right now, myself and my staff and my friends, I think we deserve to be here. So I'm sorry to say. So I'm not arrogant to say it, but it's the truth. So I think we deserve the chance to, after 4 defeats in a row, to bounce back and try to turn the situation. And in that moment in the period, so I had the feeling that we had to take a right decision for the future, and I want to take it. Since I would say in the beginning of the season, I was thinking a lot. There was a moment that so I want to be honest, so I thought that it should be the last one, because every time is, but in the same time, and the moment the situation comes and the problems you have in the last month, the other one, I felt now is not the time to leave. I wouldn't let the club down, I would say, and of course, with another measure, and I said many times, with another measure, the structure is there, and will.
And this has brainstormed and surprised a lot of football fans, because people thought Pep Guardiola could just get his way out of Manchester City currently with just 4 Premier League lost games for the first time in his history. But then, hey, he said probably this is the main reason why he renewed his contract for sure. Let me know your thoughts on that. City fans are so excited. City board are so excited. And Pep Guardiola himself is so excited to actually get on board, to get another 1 year. Will he turn things around this time round? The points are so much with Liverpool on top of the Premier League table. Now, fixtures. The first Premier League game is the Blues traveling to the King Power Sports Stadium, Leicester City. Hey, this game is so difficult for the Blues. Chelsea, you wouldn't believe it, but Enzo Maresca is a former coach of Leicester City. Leicester fans are so unhappy with Maresca. They thought he could have taken them to another level in the Premier League, but he just jumped onto the horse that was already running just away from Leicester City to Chelsea. Was just difficult moment for Leicester fans. But then, hey, they are so unhappy. And him traveling with Chelsea to the King Power Sports Stadium is going to be a difficult game for the Blues. But I understand a lot of things and a lot of tactics are in play here. And this guy is just making it in Blues. He's just making it at Chelsea. And Chelsea is on the 3rd position of the Premier League table. This game is a must win for Chelsea. It's a must win for Maresca. And hey, all the players are fit for sure. We saw the likes of Rick James, Malo Gusto, Opa. They didn't go for the international break for sure. And hey, others went. The likes of Caicedo, the likes of Fernandez, and they are all in training to travel to the King's Power Stadium. Keep your eye on that match. It's going to be the most difficult game on Saturday. And if you just join us, let me know your opinions. Leicester City versus Chelsea. Who is going to win? It's Arsenal. Well, are they going to win the Premier League for sure this time round? Have been in second place for 2 consecutive times and have not been able to get their hands on the trophy. It's something worrying for the Gunners. And Arteta and his men this time round have lost a lot of games compared to last season by this time. And it's a worry to the Gunners. And fans are really just keeping their eye close to the performance of the Gunners and playing at home against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, the most stubborn side try to win every game or get every point from the top teams. They drew against Chelsea, went to Anfield and won against Liverpool. And this time round, they will be looking forward to get a point in the Emirates Sports Stadium. Will Arteta and his men allow that to happen? Let me know your opinion. The likes of Martin Odegaard, the midfield masterclasser, a passer of a ball, a creator of a chances, is fit for this game. And hey, Fukayo Saka is in there, Martinez is in there, and Declan Rice, the heart of the midfield with Thomas Partey. Is it going to be something that the likes of Hudson Odoi will be breaking in, because we know the performance of Hudson Odoi. Nottingham Forest has been absolutely superb. Will he be scoring goals? For sure. Let me know your opinions on that game. Arsenal still have a lot of opportunity to get to the top of the Premier League table, and they still have the capability, they still have the chance to get in touch of the trophy. Their destiny is in their hands of Arteta and the players. I think Arsenal should go ahead to win this game for sure. And hey, if you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button as well as we move towards the underdogs. Team Villa will be able to get their Champions League going and also performing in the Premier League. But now it's happening for sure, and they will be hosting Crystal Palace, who has been unlucky in the Premier League, losing so many games, which they have been getting points and 3 points out of. But this game is going to be a test for Crystal Palace. And let's know your opinion about that, because Unai Emery with his men, the way they set up their attacking and defensive formation has been absolutely incredible. The way they defend, the way they attack, the way they do their counter-attacking. We know Unai Emery is a defensive side of the coach, but when he decides to move forward, too dangerous for sure. Will Crystal Palace be able to hold onto this Unai Emery side? The likes of Watkins, who is so instrumental this season. Let me know your opinion. This is so good and so exciting. Fulham has been so good this season. They have been just making it out of few points they've lost so far for sure, and they are so instrumental. And they will be hosting Wolves, who are not getting their feet into the Premier League in the relegation zone, looking forward to come up into the real table side. But let's see what is going to happen on that game. But Fulham, for sure, they are very, very, very good. But playing at home against Wolves, who are also very, very good in counter-attacking and also defensively, but then hasn't been able, conceding a lot of goals and also just not getting the points they deserve needed to get in the Premier League. But hey, this is Premier League, anything can happen for sure. But Fulham to make it out of this game. Like I said before, Tottenham Hotspurs, they are traveling to Etihad Sports Stadium, and Pep Guardiola has renewed his contract for another year. He didn't expect it to happen, but hey, as you listen to his conversation, you all know what is really going on at Etihad Sports Stadium. And is it going to change anything? Hey, I definitely think it's going to change something in the Etihad Sports Stadium. And fans are going to rally behind the team with Pep Guardiola to fight Tottenham, who has been the team warring City in all competition in the Premier League for sure. Let's see what is going to happen. And hey, Postecoglou and his men, Brendan is actually on fire for sure. Song is back as well. And this is something that City should be very, very, very careful. But playing in Etihad Sports Stadium, City will get something out of this game. Let me know your suggestions and opinions at that game for sure. Liverpool just lost one game in the Premier League, drew 2 games or 1 game in the Premier League for sure. And now traveling to Southampton, who are also struggling in the relegation zone. It's a plus to Slot and his men. Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, these guys, Diogo Jota, these guys are just making it a massive. Is it something that we need to talk about? Because Slot is getting it right, getting everything perfect. Like Postecoglou in his first season at Tottenham, on top of the league table and finished at fourth. But I don't think this Slot, he's so smart to get at the fourth place of the Premier League, and he's one of the guys who will be feeling like they could touch the Premier League after Klopp left Liverpool. Let me know what you think because hey, this is a plus for Liverpool, and I think Liverpool storming and Southampton will be able to get the 3 points out over there. And hey, if you just get us, let me know your opinions, let me know your suggestions. Chester United with their new coach Amorim, Amorim, they are traveling to Ipswich Town. Well, Ipswich Town is the underdogs of this game, and Manchester United are just going in there to make it. I don't think United is going to make it easy. No, they are not going to get it so easy. It's very difficult to play in the to play Ipswich side own sport stadium. How they are going to be make it so difficult for Manchester United. Amorim first game in Premier League will be against Ipswich Town. What do you think? Amorim have a class of a coach. He's a class of a coach. A lot of games unbeaten in the Portuguese league with Sporting Lisbon. But then this is Premier League. Will he get this win for sure? Let me know your suggestions. But Amorim with his tactics, with new play, with new guys that he's going to work with. Let's see how he's going to get it out because United have the tops, the likes of Ugati, the likes of Casemiro, the likes of Rashford, the likes of Hoyland, the likes of Zigzi. We'll be looking forward to register a goal again because he just picked his form recently. And is he going to continue under Amorim? Yes, of course, because among United players, I think he has been an absolutely class player who has the mentality of a United team for sure. Let me know your opinions. Let me know your suggestions. And the back is solid for them as well. Because if you have the likes of July in your back, probably you need to work it out and you need to, the back needs to be solid. But let's see how they're going to defend and attack against Ipswich Town. What's up, guys? If you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and we're going to see you in the next video. Remember to put your comments there. Who is your favorite team this weekend to win massively? And remember, fellow investors, predictions, winners will be coming on your way shortly for sure. See you in the next video. Ciao.